All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Very warm welcome to our free English classes where today you will be experiencing some new interesting words, and I'm very excited about it because they are interesting new words. It's not a general vocabulary class, and yeah, we're gonna have lots of fun doing it because anybody who knows me or my style is aware that I am very interested in words which sound cute. So, I like terms like wriggly, muffins, cutie patootie, and the likes. These might not even be real words, some of them, but I like saying them because they make me happy. All right, so I am Kuratul N. And it's a little difficult to pronounce. You can just call me Anne. I'm going to be your mentor for today's session. But before that, I want to tell you about the Playbook.fun, which is who I represent here today. So, the Playbook is a gamified social learning application available for absolutely free download on the Play Store right now. You can definitely go to our Instagram and check the link in bio for the link to get it on the Google Play Store. All right, like you can see, you just have to go here, and this is our app available for free download. We already have more than 10,000 downloads at a 4.9 star review. I think we're doing very great and looking forward to your feedback on our platform. What do we have here? So basically, this is a place where kids can earn their own pocket money and purchase stuff from our store. What do you have to do to earn all that money? Virtual money, which actually gets you real rewards. So we have stories, crosswords, videos, quizzes, images, and the likes. All of this is available for absolutely free access and consumption by children as well as adults if you want to, but we prefer to cater to the kids, tweens, and teens. Our goal is happy kids, happier parents, and happiest us. All right, you can come here, write your own story by tapping over here, add a page. Okay, create your own page, design your own page, put this background maybe, and then add text. Give it something like add text here. Back to school stories, exclamation mark. And this is just one example. All right, you can do multiple such things. Create your own crosswords, solve your crosswords. By the way, today's crossword for the day is a space related something. Check out our Instagram story for the same, and I think you'll have also gotten a notification if you have the app. So all of this, and what do you get in exchange? I have currently got 15,254 coins. What can I do with these coins? Well, you can just go to the Play Store and use these coins, okay, to get your Bode headphones, a smartwatch, the Kindle, or our very latest addition to the Play Store, to the Playbook Store is an HP Chromebook, which is priced at 400,000, 4 lakh Playbook coins. So yes, all this is available. We have Jenga, we have discounts on our courses. All of this is available for you to redeem. So just walk into this app, spend time here, do your creative stuff, and win all your coins. Okay, so that's all I wanted to tell you about the Playbook because there's a lot of stuff brewing here. So walk in. We also have the daily English lessons if you want. All right, so let me just take you to a very interesting session where we will be learning new words. We will be expanding our vocabulary. However, it's going to be words which are not mundane. These are not ordinary. These are words that you might have fun while you say them. Okay, and yeah, let's get started. Okay. Okay, hi Prakash Chandra. Hello, Q2. Hi. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. All right, let's get started. So, interesting new words that you can know. First one, bumfuzzle. Bumfuzzle. This is a simple term that refers to being confused, perplexed, or flustered, or to cause confusion. Okay, I was bumfuzzled by the number of messages that kept coming into my email. Number of emails that I kept getting bumfuzzled me. All right, all of that is a part of being confused, being perplexed, being flustered, or having some sort of confusion. All right, bumfuzzle. Do not mispronounce it. Do not say bumfoozle. Do not say boomfoozle or boomfuzzle. No, it's bumfuzzle. All right, bumfuzzle. Next one, gardyloo. Gardyloo. It's actually a Scottish term, but it sounds really nifty, okay? Definition is a funny and a gross one. This is what people living in Edinburgh shouted out of their windows as a warning before dumping their slop buckets out of their windows. As at least they, gave a little warning to those below. So, for instance, if this is my window, well, my window is actually this side. So, if this is my window, and I have just cleaned my house and I have a slop bucket. Slop bucket is the bucket that you have into which you dip your mop cloth and you clean it and then you wring it and then you mop again. So, well, if I had a slop bucket and if I was in Edinburgh, I would, before I emptied my slop bucket out of the window, I would be like, Gardy Lou, and then just empty it. I don't know if you find it funny. I find it extremely hilarious. Gardy Lou. So bumfuzzle for confused and Gardy Lou for this Scottish term, which is what people used to yell out before throwing their slop buckets outside the window in Edinburgh. Okay. Good evening, Prakash Behra. Collywobbles. Okay. Collywobbles refers to a weird feeling in your stomach or an overall belly ache. For most of us who have an uneasy stomach, we're like, oh, I say this a lot. I say my tummy feels queasy. Queasy is another term, but it's derived from the Latin phrase cholera morbus, meaning it came from the disease which we commonly known as cholera. But saying my tummy feels like collywobbles or I felt collywobbly or something like that would mean that you have a weird feeling in your stomach is queasy, does not deal well with whatever you are feeling. Maybe you had sushi, although I love sushi, but fun fact, I once fed sushi to my kid sister and then she vomited. So not everyone is made for sushi. So she felt collywobbles in her tummy, okay, or she felt queasy in her tummy when she had sushi, okay, right. Okay, Abibliophobia. Abibliophobia. So I'm sure a lot of you know that a bibliophile is a person who is definitely and heavily interested in books. However, Abibliophobia is a word that describes many people who are scared that they might run out of things to read. For instance, I was just reading this book by Rahman Abbas, and towards the end of the book, I felt like, oh no, it's ending. What am I going to read next? Okay, and what am I going to read next is a very big and a very difficult question for some people who read, because we need to be sure of our time that we're investing into a book. For instance, I came across a book called The Psychology of Money, and I was a little bit into the book and then I felt like not completing it because it's not the genre I like. But I liked what Rahman Abbas has written, and then I was scared that I would not be able to, pick another book really fast, and I was scared. So I had a sense of a bibliophobia while completing the book written by Rahman Abbas. Okay, that's that. So that's Abibliophobia. So we started with bumfuzzle, then we went on to Gardyloo. Okay, Gardyloo. Then we had collywobbles, which is an uneasy uneasy sensation in your tummy, a queasy stomach. All right, and then there's Abibliophobia. All right. Okay, let's go to the fifth word of the evening. It's called pandiculation. Now, this is something a lot of us might have experienced, or we might have heard somebody feeling like this and we do not have a word for it. So, this is what happens when you wake up in the morning and you stretch. As you stretch, your muscles might go rigid for a short time, okay? And this can also sometimes be uncomfortable. It also describes a wonderful or terrible combination of being extremely sleepy, stretching, and yawning at the very same time. Now, when all this happens to you, you will know what to call it, and it's called pandiculation. So, for instance, you might be just stretching, and suddenly you feel like there's a muscle pull over here, or or somewhere on your arm, or maybe somewhere on your thigh, and you are still stretching. You want to finish the stretch, you want to finish the yawning, you want to not feel extremely sleepy because you've just like gotten out of bed or are getting up, or in the process of getting up. So that is called pandiculation. All right, so we started with bumfuzzle, gardyloo. What was the word after that? Collywobbles, right? Collywobbles, Abibliophobia, Pandiculation. Oops, and that's it. So we had all these 5 amazing words which are super fun to say. I think it's great fun to say I feel bumfuzzled or gardyloo, and then you throw garbage out, or feel collywobbly in my tummy. I had a sense of abibliophobia when I was finishing the book, and gosh, I suffered from pandiculation this morning. So let me just take you back to the playbook, where I want you to know that we have an India Biz quiz happening. Kids from the age of 7 to 14 years are eligible. You have 100% free participation. All right. And the registration deadline is the July 22nd, which is tentatively 10 to 11 days away. So take your pick. Definitely go on and take your pick from the quizzes that we have available, and register for free because it's completely free right now. So please take your pick. Also, make sure to download the app, because once you have the app downloaded, you can just go to the notification section and you will be notified about everything that has been happening. Okay, all right, so that is pretty much it. Thank you so much for your time, kids, and I would like to say thank you to everyone who was on our live. You have to stay tuned for the next one, which will happen day after tomorrow. The time and everything will be coming to you via the notification section. Also, we have the India quiz happening. So there's the Biz quiz, there is the India quiz. Yes, Prakash Behra has one query. Yes, what's your query? Yes, what's your query?